recording. I am doing a recording because fuck it. I have food. I have food. Hopefully nobody will be interrupting me while I'm doing this. Oh. Anyway. Gotta watch it. This is the state of play where Xavier eats a beef quesadilla. Or I should say steak quesadilla because it's made from the steak that I made last night, so. Helldivers. Hey, it's our dream that's good. Okay, so they didn't have this at launch. This was something that was in Playroom. But it's kind of surprising they never did it in launch, which are the speedrun levels. Where you have to get a faster time. The new bots like Stella Blade Woman. Huh. I get to do the dances. Oh good, it ain't just now. Which makes you go, why wouldn't you just...
Say, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world.
It's a very good game.
On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much. Now, we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon.
I'm wondering if they
now,
just
let's enjoy
haven't thought about it. Whoops. I was like, wait, is there subtitles? Yes, there are.
If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the
I remember
woods.
getting more funny stop motion games.
Like a moth into the burning light.
VR2 compatible. See these horrible monsters in 3D. That's coming right for you.
Thank you.
Took the sun away. Little soul, you charming little wanderer, where are you?
Wait, why did I move my mouse?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
Okay. I guess it is nice when we're getting more like claymation games. Stop motion.
I don't
It
remember
existed
when
and
it
then died
happened,
off.
but I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled.
The medium
Said the country was
again.
sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They lived inside our heads.
And it's a Souls game. You know, not every action game has to be a Souls game, you know. Alice. Okay.
My story is a tale of rules
one more game.
driven by nuclear fire.
Oh, hey, Serdar!
Have you
It's
seen
the
Yana?
fucking VR
Something
game.
happened. She's in no state to be wandering out in the metro alone. I need to go after her. Their bodies arranged in some sort of ritual. Please, just let Yana be all right. What was that? I keep hearing other voices on the radio.
You said there were people there.
I said it was voices, not
Did you
people.
not hear any of that? Yana, is that you? I'm seeing things. Hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear. To prevent something worse.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess.
This looks like an MMO.
However, I still have no trust in your kind.
This looks like a Korean MMO. Blech. Yeah.
Prove yourself. If you survive this trial, perhaps you might become one of
Wait,
us.
wasn't that a thing? I think ArcAge was a thing that I've heard of, or am I thinking a different game? It also has a similar name. Hey, there's Pal World. Coming to PS5. We're not coming to Switch after what's happening. Like, legitimately. They couldn't get them on anything else other than a fucking patent. That might be bullshit anyways. Like, I hate to say it, it's like, I could understand if it is like legitimately copyright, like you found something that you're going to do with. But patenting, especially with considering some of the patents Nintendo fucking has that are so kind of like generic anyways. Nice. It kind of makes no sense.
Thanks to Pocket Pair for that new look at Pal World, an incredible open world survival game that's launching today on the PlayStation 5 console. We have a few more games with breaking news today, starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Your dreams,
Lunar. Yeah, well, go. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, I'm correct right off the bat. I'm like, yeah, that looks like a Lunar. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I just said it as soon as it appeared.
Lunar Remastered Collection.
At very least, it doesn't look like that waifu upscaling that like Grandia one had.
Complete with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Instantly we see it, the time to grow and
God, that,
be it.
I'll be honest, like, forget, like, this was like...
Lunar Remastered Collection comes to PS5 and PS4 in spring 2025.
I always kind of like the
Two
art
updates
style.
on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. First,
Lizards?
the Radical Reptiles DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters. And for
He
no
looks
extra
cute.
cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers. Both of these updates arrive later today.
Nice, I haven't played Shredder's Revenge. Hello, Shadow. Wait, that's the movie.
Huh? I've taken on another form?
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog
What?
3 movie pack.
The fuck? I
This
saw the
update
trailer
is
today.
Inspired by scenes from the Sonic
But
the
not
Hedgehog
this
3
one.
movie, and arrives December 12th. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
I can't believe they're just make... You know, fine. You know what? Jerk me off more with Sonic X Shadow. Hey, it's Fantasian.
Hello, State of Play.
Hello,
I'm
Sakaguchi.
プロデューサー
Hello,
ファンタジアン
Dokuchi.
ネオディメンジョン。手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン、150も作りました。そしてランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキル
I'm
の起動
glad
を
this
操
got
作し
out
たり
off
と
of Apple,
短式バトル
but
にも
like I'm
新
still
要素を
waiting
盛
for
り込んでいます
Dream Team,
音
whatever
楽
it's
は
called,
ファイナルファン
the
タジーシリ
Sonic
ーズで
one.
共に歩んできた上松さんです。
Also leave.
プレイステーション5にて2024年12月5日発売。
You know, this year there's been a lot of
皆さんに
RPGs.
プレイしていた
There
だ
was
けた
also a
ら
lot of RPGs last year.
ます。
Why is there all these RPGs?
We're just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age The Veilguard.
Bleh.
Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic Arts for an extended look at a climactic battle.
I don't care enough.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet.
What
But they
if
found
the
something else
what if
worth
the end of
killing.
this is Morgan
One of her
going
blooded
up?
dragons.
That's the only thing I know about Dragon Age.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap. We need to lure her out to have any chance. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas!
You know it's really nothing when it's mostly cinematic.
Come on. Come on.
Ow. A climactic battle. Cinematic, 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 cinematic.
Flank on the walls! Let's go!
There you go. This... I don't know. Maybe I'm just like kind of too used to like a bunch of stuff, but like, I don't know, this doesn't feel interesting. Keep fade cutting the different attempts. Keep doing it. Oh no, another dragon in this dragon age.
Gillenane.
Consume their flesh! Shatter their bones!
Okay, so we saw a boss fight and then more cutscene. And I don't know, it's just
Your battle is already lost.
climactic fight.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Oh hey, the other Alan Wake 2 DLC. I still haven't played the first one.
Research department set up a facility. The Lake House. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, I would have just kept on driving.
Like, you already get to play as the director from Control, so in that first DLC. So exactly what's in this DLC that's causing so much macro blocking? Holy fuck, YouTube encoding. October.
Give up the firearm!
Oh hey, Hitman in VR. Intuitive gestures. Well, that looks neat. Like, I know, once again, I say it every time, but like VR trailers don't really work very well. You kind of have to experience VR to understand. Oh yeah, I mentioned, I saw this earlier today where it's like, yeah, Kane, Legacy of Kain collections, or Soul Reaver collection.
For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony.
The fate of this world was preordained in an instant.
What madness is this?
Hey, isn't it really neat, like how you had like weird, unique worlds and stories at one point in time? Characters and designs. Like Aziel is, I really like his weird like skeleton flesh undead design.
The future has always been written.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
Oh, Raziel. I say Aziel. Fake. Then again, I've never played Soul Reaver or The Legacy of Kain.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
Nice. Please forget about Nosgoth.
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
I kind of forgot about the Blumhouse Games thing.
Home, Viv. I'm happy here. So happy.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Agasba.
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agasba.
We have to have a farming game. I'm sorry.
This colorful
Nintendo
world
had like
includes unique
25
creatures,
farming games, so
a
we need to have
peculiar cast
our
of
own farming
characters,
games.
and also allows you to invite other players to visit your island.
I know this has been announced before, shown before, but like...
Towers of Agasba launches into early access this November. Up next, Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October. This feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing on the same PS5 or PS4. And in other Fortnite
I never cared enough for the LEGO
Fortnite
mode.
Limited Edition DualSense wireless controller
doesn't do
arrives
anything for
later
me.
this year, with pre-orders starting October 3rd.
It's also been like a year
Visit
since that mode was
PlayStation Blog
introduced.
for more details. Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins, and Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
Guardian of Peace, you have crossed paths with men who may one day bring about order. Until then, you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
You claim to strive for justice, but have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction.
Oh wait, isn't that Lu Bu? You should not pursue Lu Bu.
The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
Yeah, that's a Muso.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing.
Monster Hunter.
Burned into my mind.
I guess we're getting a new area, another
What's your team
monster.
been getting up to?
The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
Ow.
This forest is amazing.
Oh no, not a forest!
Kind of weather.
No,
That's causing the water currents to surge too.
Beesh.
This is its territory, and we're intruders.
Beesh. Oh, that's actually really cool looking. it's killing the bitrate, but that is very cool looking. The only hope I see for this is as long as this isn't as bad as the Ancient Forest.
Ours. You respect. Why don't they just put the meat down?
Doink. Oh, like a rooster.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
That's it. The White Wraith. It's real! Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species.
You're a hunter. You've got a
So
weapon,
I guess
and
that
you do
is the
nothing.
flagship, maybe, because we've been because on one hand I was like, are they doing like 4 flagships, kind of like they did with G Generations? Maybe February. Okay. Yeah. No, okay. If you're showing me that, then that is the flagship. Pre-order the Guild Knight set. Also, don't... there are things I have to say about this. Because I saw, like, the PC recommended specs, and I'm like, what do you mean?
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの津本です。本作の発売日が2025年2月28日。世界同日発売に決定いたしました。
I hope that
本日より
there is a
順次予約を
performance
開
mode
始
on
しますので
PS5
ぜひご予
that
約い
goes
た
to
だければと
60.
思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典としてプレイステーション5でご覧いただけるデジタルミニアートブックをご用意します。9月26日の23時からは TGS2024
It'll be kind of, I assume that's kind of like what they did during
それでは
Gamescom.
引き続きモンスターハンターワイルズの情報にご注目ください。またお会いしましょう。
But yeah, like, it requires a PC just a little bit below mine to run at 1080-60, but with frame gen. Oh, you fuck off.
Trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started.
Industry
Hunter with a
plant
mysterious
game.
past and her very heroic friends are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village.
Nailed it. This is awesome.
But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. And snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Stalwart outfit. And this, I don't know what that is. That, or that. Or why they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much fun they're having. Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon. Aloy's original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC
Why?
by Guerrilla and Nixes. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
But why? No, like... I know I kind of was shitting on this when it was like the previous thing, but it was
This new version of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive October 31st.
Dead.
And anyone who owns the original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99.
Wow, $10.
Visit PlayStation Blog for more details and watch the full trailer to see all the enhancements to Aloy's epic quest.
It's an 8-year-old game. Sorry, less than
New content is on
8-year-old
the way
game.
to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses, expressions, and filters.
Nice.
And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack, featuring over 180 songs from the game, is available on select streaming services starting today.
I still haven't played Stellar Blade, so...
But that's not all.
Nier DLC.
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
That's neat.
Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus.
Hey, why don't we turn down...
First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space, and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. These will be available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st.
Okay. Can you reduce the
Meanwhile,
price?
Our library of PlayStation Classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year.
You know what? I can't...
Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
See, I can't knock them on not doing
Naughty Dog
this.
Fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
Hey, payers a subscription fee to play the game that you've already played and might have already owned. You own probably a version of The Last of Us. Purple. Yes, that's a DualSense. We increased the price $5 more. You know, it's really fucked up that they're actually doing like different color PlayStations, which they should have done beforehand.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny. We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family, PS5
Don't
Pro,
bring it up.
alongside several
You
games
shouldn't really be
showcasing the
bringing this
superior
up,
frame
should
rates
you?
and improved graphics
Why are
that
you
the new
bringing it
console
up?
makes possible. With PS5
Shut
Pro,
up.
developers have access
Just
to
shut
3
up, Mark
key
Cerny.
improvements: an upgraded GPU, advanced
Nobody
ray
wants to
tracing, and
remember that
AI-driven
$700
upscaling
fucking
that combine
dollars.
to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get
Here's
their
the thing,
hands on
like when
PlayStation
Digital
5
Foundry
Pro
showed
when it
off
launches
the
this
the
November.
Rebirth
But in the meantime,
pictures, it
here's a
made more
look at some of
sense.
the games
But
that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time today.
like they showed the Rebirth, like, and the differences, and like that kind of showcases like more of like what this thing can do, but it's still not worth $700 fucking dollars. Sorry, $800 fucking dollars. Delta gets one, but it's not even out yet. Please consider showing us stuff from like the end of Rebirth. The problem is you can't showcase the pro enhanced stuff without kind of showing the differences, because let's be honest, most people like might like go, oh, what's the difference? Like, I don't see the difference. It's not much of a leap unless you kind of showcase it side by side. If this is the Days Gone remastered, I'm going to go Kermit. No, this is Tsushima. No, this is Japan. Good.
Beyond the edge of Japan.
Please be Tsushima and not Shadows.
People come north to disappear. But you are hunting.
I really need to play Tsushima 1, but like everybody says that like that was a very good game.
And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
He's gonna say, yep, there's Sucker Punch. A game that has more respect for the culture that it's dealing with than Assassin's Creed Shadows, in which Ubisoft is having another issue right this second in regards to like a little figurine where it's a one Tori. It's like, oh, it's a one-legged Tori. The only one-legged Tori is a memorial to fucking goddamn Nagasaki, like the bombing. Oh, okay, so it like makes sense. Tsushima's one area, this one gets to be a separate, so essentially sequel though. You know what? Maybe I need to play Tsushima. So going through that, I guess that was like a C. Like Lunar getting a remaster collection is pretty neat. Having, you know, seeing what Sucker Punch is working on, that's neat. Monster Hunter trailer is neat. But like nothing was bombastic. So I'm like C-, honestly. Fucking fuck. That off the yeah, it's still going, but like yeah, it's just fucking where is it? I need to show it because good thing I didn't stream this. But then again, that's nearly every single one of these state of plays. It's like it never has anything truly amazing. But let me see. Here it is. I'm gonna have to throw this up on. Just needed that. Fucking goddamn Steam version. But like legitimately, okay. Recommended specs to hit 1080 with 60, but it's not true 60. It's fucking true. It's 60 with frame gen, which isn't true 60. You need like these CPUs, which are like maybe what 2 gens old sometimes. Like this one's 4 gens old, this one's 2 gens old, so that's fine. Like a CPU that's recent. 16 gigabytes of memory, fine. But look at this. A 4060 minimum. Well, not minimum because it's not minimum requirements. It's recommended specs. And a 67 XT. I have a 77 XT. Like I just barely did that. And it's like this game is expected to run at 1080 60 with frame gen enable under medium graphic settings. Like how 8 gigabytes of VRAM. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? How bad is it? Minimum is 1080 upscaled, which means it's not even 1080. It's just fucking 1080. 30 frames. The minimum is like almost a gen below it. Like this is to get it to. It's 1080 upscaled from 720 native. 30 frames at lowest. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing with this? Which makes me go, okay, well then, like, that PS5 version is probably going to run at fucking 30. Because if like you need a PC, if I didn't spend $900 on this PC, or you know, over the course of this last year, I wouldn't even be able to run medium, because the medium that I had was an i5 that was like an like an 8 series, not even a 10. And I had a wasn't an RX. It was like well, it was whatever the whatever the previous series ones were. That's fucked up. But it's fine, guys. Just build a PC. You don't need to upgrade that often. You don't need to upgrade. You just spent $900, and yeah, you could now play this game. But like, please ignore the fact that you just spent $900 and you kind of lucked out into this, and that completely disproves the entire point of buying something for fucking $500. Man, it's like, man. That is unoptimized as shit. Anyways, I'm going to stop the recording now, and I'm going to reset up everything, because I got to be streaming in an hour, so yay. I'm going to upload this day. Yay. Goodbye.